Hey guys, and welcome to episode 3 of the Aston Villa career mode. Now, you're probably thinking, 1 minute, well, obviously, the last time I uploaded this was about nearly a week ago, so you probably forgot already, but literally, I've somehow forgot, I've lost some footage. The footage corrupted where my Elgato was processing, it all went all fuzzled up, and literally, it was impossible to upload. So I ended up deleting the footage, and I really had to do the footage, so I'm doing a commentary over. Probably this should have been about episode 4-ish. So you obviously saw the result there. Obviously we beat Manchester United, we beat Crystal Palace. Now obviously we are only playing on professional difficulty at the moment. That's what you gotta think. But as we proceed as a better player on FIFA, we'll obviously up the difficulty to world class. But we're looking at trying to pick up maybe a new striker and maybe a new centre mid. Obviously Tissaments. Butchering that name massively. I've heard so many YouTubers say it and I bloody forgot how to say it. He's that big guy who goes up to like 90 rated, and I'm looking at Mbola, like he looks like a decent striker. He's a bit young, he's got strength, he's got pace, he's got decent shooting, and I know for a fact he does go up, so we will try and pursue him to try and buy him. Now a few people did say, use the youth, use the Jack Grealish, use the Adam Traores, use the Veralt. I believe that's the centre mid name. Like, so we're actually going to be bringing them into the team and actually using them more. Now, for me, Jordan Amarvi, yes, he probably will go up in ratings. But for me, in-game, playing with Jordan Amarvi is so difficult. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if he's got... It's probably just because he hasn't got that much strength about him. Like, he gets bullied off the ball. But obviously, we want to try and sort out putting on some drills and stuff, just smashing out them drills, getting my young players up. As you can see there, obviously we're trying to get IU up, obviously Adam up, Grealish, and it's just players like that. We're trying to build our young players up through the ranks. Obviously Lambert got sacked for doing that because he's trying to build young players up. That's all he did throughout the Aston Villa career, try and build young players up. And yeah, obviously he built a few, Westwood, obviously he got Delph and stuff, but Sherwood's doing it at the moment, getting a lot, he's getting slaughtered obviously by the press and the Aston Villa fans. But I'm going to be bringing young players up that are worthy of first team gameplay. They're not just a team that we're going to hopefully merge together within a season. They're going to be a team that's going to bolster up. Currently we are first, so that's proving that my point is better and I'm a better manager. So when Tim Sherwood gets sacked, yep, sign me up Aston Villa if you're watching this. But as you can see, obviously we're going in the game against Sunderland. Sunderland in real life, absolutely dire at the moment. Obviously Dick Havercut just left the club, so God knows who's going to want to be their manager, to be honest. They're pretty much relegation candidates before the season even started, but now it has, they're even proving it even more. But so are Aston Villa, so it's really annoying seeing that because I'd hate to see Aston Villa go down. The player to watch is obviously Callum Wilson. 3 games in the last 3 matches, but for me, Callum Wilson, even though he is a pacey, strong striker, exactly like Mbola, I just feel like Mbola could push that strike force even more, because I'm not sure Callum Wilson goes up barely enough. But Wanyama there, finally showing what his strength is about and attacking the ball. Because in previous videos, Wanyama has been a little weakling, and I'm not entirely sure how that's even possible when he's got like 84 physical. Now, they just do a nice little bit of play around here, and Jack Rodwell, what in God's name has he been feeding? What in God's name have they been feeding him? He comes from Man City, he's a Man City reject. No one ever wanted to bloody use him, and he just pulls that out the bag. Obviously, he doesn't exactly get played every game for Sunderland. He's still not even breaking into the first team of Sunderland every week, but he still pulls that out the bag. What a beauty that is. Obviously, Wilson trying to play through Grealish. Yeah, he's got some good dribbling and stuff. Needs to work on it in training, I feel. But good dribbling and skills there. Obviously, nice bit of fake shot and then boom shot. Obviously, good deflection. Good block, I should say, actually. Callum Wilson trying to play balls through. Now, as you can see there, we've obviously got the pacey wingers, we've got the pacey striker. Now, we're trying to play the sort of the Crystal Palace way. Use your wingers, penetrate them, and cut in. Now, Adam there, should that have been a penalty? I feel it should do. Adam's probably my most pivotal player, where I feel like he's got the potential to be amazing. He's so quick, he's got great dribbling, he can finish. He's like that type of player that you just want to use on career mode. He will dominate defences with his pace. And obviously when you've got the likes of Grealish using his like sort of flair, and he's obviously when he's going to go up, I feel like he's going to be like a really good playmaker. So hopefully he's going to be a good playmaker. Obviously there you can see I'm taking off Sinclair and adding in Ayew. Now they're similar sort of players, but I feel like Ayew has more penetration of going forwards in the attack with his pace, and obviously I think he might be a little bit stronger. It's just silly little things like that. But straight off the block, Sunderland there again going for another one. Jermaine Defoe, Guzan's way off his line. God knows what he was doing there, but Wanyama pushing up. Obviously I'm on like ultra attacking by now, and there you go, Mikael Richards chasing down. That's a good shot, and Adam, bit of a fluky goal, but you've got to take these fluky goals when you're 1-0 down against a team like Sunderland. Great to see Adam getting his first goal for the club. Really young, obviously. He's going to be breaking into that first team every week for me, and I pray to God he never gets injured, because I don't exactly have a replacement. He's like the Sanchez of Arsenal. He is basically that player who's going to sit there every week, day in, day out, and improve every week, and just get goals, get assists. Now, that was a really jammy goal. I won't deny that. Obviously, nice finish there. Hit, nice little sort of half volley thing where he sort of fallen to the side. But ball slowly rolled into the back of the net, making it 1-1. Obviously, we really do need these 3 points. We're obviously at the top of the table. So the game sort of died down towards the end. But I'm happy with obviously 1 point there. Obviously, we could have done with the 3 points, but 1 point I'll take away from Sunderland. They're not exactly the worst team in the world on this game for some reason, even though they're absolute dire. I'm pretty even match, apart from obviously possession, which I'm not exactly possession motivated with. I'm all out attack. But as you can see here, Kieran Clark is pretty much on the move away from the club. I want to try and get that money, because we haven't got the money at the moment to buy Ebola. I really need to work on trying to say that name. Now, we did put in 6.4 million and Charles Nzogbia. Now, because we don't feel like we're going to choose Charles Nzogbia, Correa for 2 years on loan. We obviously got Grealish, and he did accept, well, the team accepted, Basel accepted, and we're trying to sort out a contract. Now, after a number of contract fouls, we did end up going to a crucial first-team player. I did try squad rotation, I tried it all, and he finally accepted, so we have a solid striker now. We've got Gusted, we've got Abomahor, we've got Correa who can play up there, we've got Wilson. We have got a massive fighting pit, straight for strikers there. Now, as you can see, I'm absolutely mashing him out on the training ground, trying to build him up before he's even gone into his first game. As far as I know, he's hopefully good. He could be an absolute dire striker as far as I know, but I'm praying that he's going to be good and go up, because I know for a fact he goes up, and I'm trying to build my youth up. Like I said earlier, trying to build my youth up through the training system, because I really like this sort of concept of the training system. I love the way Kurt got an A there, so I'm going to bring him straight into the club. He's going straight up front, obviously. Problem is now, what do I do? I'll probably end up going to sell the Gusted, Wilson, keep hold of him, might even bloody terminate Correa's loan after the season. It depends on where I get to at the season, because obviously we're obviously in really early days yet, but we're going to the King Power Stadium to Leicester City. They're another team who likes a bit of possession and really fast counter-attacking with the likes of Jamie Vardy. They've got Okazaki up front with him, and there's a big difference. We are currently 7th, which is great, and Leicester City are 14th. Now, that's the sort of positions that both them teams are in. Obviously, Aston Villa are doing absolutely terrible in real life, and Leicester City are doing absolutely amazing. So, obviously, a bit of a EA needs to sort out some of these things. So, obviously, the likes of Jamie Vardy attacking me is going to be a bit of a problem. But they've got the likes of Robert Hoof, and doesn't look like they're actually playing Wes Morgan, which is a good thing, because that's their top centre-back. For me, that's their top centre-back, obviously their captain and stuff. But obviously we've got the likes of Akore, and that little bit of extra pace from Lescott, because I believe Mikael Richards is out injured from the Crystal Palace game. But straight off from the 17th minute, we're already giving away a stupid free kick, lunging in there, trying to win the ball, and really shouldn't be lunging in there. It's like, obviously gone disgusting, they're trying to get Jolie Lescott on the line, but they've done a little set piece there from the training ground and nearly got a nice pulled goal there from Gherkin Inler, obviously their new signing for the CDM, replacement for Cambiasso. But obviously using our pace, and Bola straight on that attack, and disgusting tackle from Robert Hoof there. For me, straight red, goal scoring opportunity, and the referee thankfully agreed with me with the straight red. Now, this is where it put me in a really strong position. Now, obviously, they're a man down at the back, they're a man down on the team. It's really early minutes. I'm clearly showing that pace is a bit of a thing. And Varane there, nearly scoring, really putting Schwarzer under pressure there on the free kick. I was a bit surprised at that. We went for it again. Yeah, just go to half-time. Skip to half-time. So, at half-time, it was a really even half-time. Now, I feel we're not attacking enough. So we've done exactly the same thing. We chucked on IU for Sinclair, or we went to, I'm not even sure. Yeah, we went to, and we did in the end. So Jordan IU's coming for Scott Sinclair again. So hopefully change up that dynamics in the attack. So we need to be attacking. They're a man down at the back. They're a man down on the team. And there's a nice little ball here from Mbola. For the nice half volley there from Adam. Great control off the chest. He is, like I said, he's growing to be such a great player. He's got the flair, he's got the dribbling, he's got the skills, he's got the pace, and now he's proving he has got the shooting in his locker. Obviously, I would have liked Mbola to be on the other end of the ball, but still nice to see him getting an assist in his debut. I believe this might be his debut, yeah, because we signed him after the Sunderland defeat, after the Sunderland draw. So obviously it's nice there getting his first goal for the club, or second goal for the club. He's proving to be an absolute clinical striker there, well, a clinical forward really, and a really good save from Guzan there. I'm not even sure if that was a save actually. I think it might have hit the player, but playing a bit high pressure here, trying to win the ball in their half like Leicester do in real life. Nice bit of play there. Carlos Sanchez running through. Bit of a makeshift move there. I don't know what the hell the goalkeeper was doing. Absolutely palmed it straight into the Sanchez's position. And for some reason, my CDM is playing a centre attacking mid role, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But good finish, nice, calm, clean finish. Probably should have finished the first one there. Obviously, good save for Kasper Schmeichel, but flop of a goalkeeper right there. What was he actually doing? That's obviously the goalkeeper mechanics failing dreadfully for EA there, but I'll take it. 2-0 up. Carlos Sanchez's first goal in the BPL, 61st minute. We're 2-0 up in 60 minutes. Obviously, we are against a 10-man team. It can be hard sometimes playing against a 10-man team, but I'm on a goal out. For me, best form of defence is offence, so I'm going all out. I'm putting Wanyama as a centre attacking mid. Now, with his work rates, technically he should be running back, but now you want to see what happens next. Now, Wanyama, really, I think he's a medium high. Obviously a really big built player, obviously a more defensively playing for Southampton when we bought him to, well, set for Southampton. Now we've brought him to Aston Villa. We want to try and play him in that CDM role as well. Obviously he was supposed to be our holding player, but looks like Adam's running, and Wanyama, look at him, where is he? And he's such a calm, clinical finish this. Look at that, beautiful. Just a nice little dribble, cut in, and a left foot finish posted in. Absolutely, a striker's finish really, a striker's finish from a CDM who really shouldn't be getting them sort of opportunities. Absolutely opened the defence up there. That's what I'm talking about. Adam left the man. Wanyama's in acres of space. Had all the time in the world. No one's really around him. Boom. Nice left-footed finish posting in there. We ain't going to stop here, are we? Let's be honest. There's still 6 minutes of the game to go. It might be his first game in the BPL, but we're not stopping here to celebrate for that. We're pushing on even more. Wanyama once again in that attacking position. Mbola is going for it, and he scored his first goal on his debut, which is absolutely brilliant. Scoring on your debut in the 90th minute to make it 4-0. Went crazy and tried running to the Aston Villa fans, but somehow slipped over halfway. So look at that, the whole team celebrating with him. It's absolutely brilliant. Our new signing is showing to be really good. Obviously he's got that pace. Wanyama though, I'm loving the pressure from Wanyama. Maybe a future centre attacking mid. Who needs Jack Grealish? Who needs Correa? Who needs Zogbia when you've got Wanyama playing CDM? Now that's an absolute brilliant result there. Going away to Leicester and getting 4 goals is a really big result for me. Obviously I know once again it's unprofessional, but still, even still, we struggled in the last few games. Like, we struggled against Southampton. We go to Leicester, we absolutely tore them apart. I know they were a man down, but for me, I feel like this was a great result for the club and for me personally, because obviously scoring 4 goals in a career mode game is not really seen on YouTube at the moment, because a lot of people are actually struggling with obviously the difficulty. Most people are playing on professional at the moment. Absolute dominant stats obviously there, but possession once again failed in my half, because I really do need to work on my possession game. Maybe I'll get a few more goals in the more clinical matches like the Manchester United and the higher games, and maybe the games that teams that are around me. So we're actually going to go look at the table now, which you can see in the bottom right hand corner. Oh, salty baby. But I'm currently top, but we're going through the squad report quickly. Our core is surprisingly gone up. Obviously we've just got a few players there I was really happy to see a lot of players are under the showing great potential, which means they are going to be going up very, very nicely and hopefully gain them ratings. But it's a really hard situation I'm sitting in. I've got so many centre-backs and strikers, I don't know what to do with them. I'm probably going to have to terminate a few loans maybe and stuff like that. Sell on a lot of players when it comes to the winter transfer window, which I can't wait for that to happen. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video and you are an Aston Villa fan, I expect you to like this video. I hope I haven't disappointed you. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.